Hi, I'm David Cooper. I'm a career coach with over 20 years of experience working with individuals and companies around the world. When I was living in my native London, I got a job which I thought was just great. I was so excited, I was really happy to get it, and then when I started working there, I just hated it. I didn't feel like I fitted in. I just was dreading every day, and I found every way possible not to be there. So going out to get coffee, chatting with people, spending time even in the bathroom, just to not be there. About 2 years later, I got offered another job with the same company. So my mind was saying, you know, you must be crazy if you think you're going to do that. But my bank balance was saying, you know, that may be a good idea, get that job. So I moved from my native London to Chicago and took this new job. I ended up doing really well. I was really enjoying the job. People loved me. I won 2 awards. I was making twice as much money. And what happened? So that made me think, what was so different? Why did I not fit in? I wasn't successful in one place, and then in another place I was. I began to think about it, and over the last 20 years I've been working on what are the steps you need to go from being unhappy and unsuccessful to being happy and successful in your work. The strange thing I found was, after 20 years of working with a lot of big companies, Mattel, British Telecom, Rolls-Royce, all kinds of companies around the world, a lot of people have the same story as I do, or maybe as you do. And whether I was working with a woman who's on a conveyor belt bottling beer, or whether it's some high-powered executive in Hollywood, they were always sharing the same story. They were feeling frustrated, they feel like they didn't fit in, and they didn't know what to do. And it was my joy and pleasure to be able to help them. So the woman who was at the bottling factory, she was told by her supervisor, you know, leave your brain at the door. You don't need that here, you're just here to do a job. But that wasn't good enough for her. So what we did was worked on another career for her where she could use her brain. It's really exciting. And then the executive became an artist. Isn't that amazing? One of the key things I found was that a lot of time we're told to be like everybody else, and actually the best thing to do is to be different, is to focus on your uniqueness. So what's in it for you? You're probably thinking, sounds great, but I'm frustrated, I'm stuck in my career. How does this apply to me? Well, you're going to get a step-by-step approach to developing your career, finding that new job, really bringing passion to your work. You're going to find out what your uniqueness is, how to develop that, how to sell that. And I'm not a career coach like a lot of career coaches, so I'll give you advice that is different. I have an easy step-by-step approach to how you can go from not fitting in and failing to feeling comfortable and succeeding. And I don't think there's another book like it out there. You could transform your career. I did it for me, I've done it for hundreds of people, thousands of people I've worked with. Thank you very much.